Dan Miller.
Thank you for joining us for Herald Night. Clap your hands if this is your first time at Herald Night. Nice. Thank you for joining us. We are here every Tuesday for free, so thank you for joining us for the first time. We have two of our wonderful Herald teams that are going to entertain you tonight. They're going to be making this all up on the spot based on suggestions from you. A little later in the show, we're going to see the incredibly kooky stylings of the Herald team Lizard Girl. But before, let's please give a huge round of applause to our first act, AstroMom!
Single word, any word. I heard avocado.
We see a Chipotle employee with a whole vat of guacamole.
He has an avocado tattoo on his arm.
He's magically pristine of any sort of stain.
The carnitas, as always, is empty.
Man, this job would be tighter if I could open up my own taqueria.
We see a teenage girl on her cell phone.
It's a Motorola flip phone from the 90s.
She has one boner hair askew.
She has on a fanny pack that is bright neon.
My mom only buys me nice things.
We see an old farmer.
He's holding 12 carrots.
He has a straw hat that is easily a foot too big on both sides.
And he has a rake that is just out of his reach.
If I'm not mistaken, these carrots are telling me it's gonna rain today, and that sounds pretty darn good.
I'm sorry, would you like a business loan or do you just want to stir your guacamole?
Oh, I thought I had to prove to you my merits before you gave me the dough.
we just need collateral.
How about this recipe?
We just need stable collateral. Look, I don't know you, sir.
Are you implying that this recipe has the potential to fail? It's not stable?
Absolutely not, sir. I'm just saying I don't know you. I don't know the recipe. That honestly is an impressive investment.
Well, thanks, brother. But listen, that vat makes my heart fat, dude. I'm not giving up that for no hat. You need to put your faith in the recipe and give me the fucking bank to open up this taqueria. I think that's how it's gonna be, brother man.
Okay, well, I'm a lady. And two, I just don't deal well with threats. To be really honest, and now I feel like I'm going to this is my second day on the job, and I'm
just try to squawk.
What?
Sister lady.
It tastes like a standard block. I'm being honest, but it's not my job to evaluate your guacamole.
I don't do really well with blunt criticism to my dream. A standard guac? It's not stable?
No, that was so rude of me. That was if you came at me and was like, this was like a
conversation.
That is so sweet because
We're talking about our dreams, sister lady.
we are.
What's your dream?
My dream is to really just like do something where someone's like, "Hey, good job, Stacy." Like,
Well, you have the opportunity, Stacy, sister lady, to invest in this here guacamole recipe. And let's open up a taqueria ensemble.
you have said so many compelling reasons, but I've just been given this form to fill out, and like I just need you to tell me your name.
Sweetie, I know that you wanted the Furby doll, but I didn't win the eBay auction. So,
I'm sorry, what?
baby,
I'm sorry, what?
baby, I spend all day, every day on eBay looking for relics from the 90s because I know that you love them so much. And I'm sorry that I lost this auction, but there will be other auctions, I swear. Please don't be that. Please don't be that. Please don't be
Take me off the fanny pack.
that. No. Please don't take the off the fanny pack, Kristen.
Taking the phone out of my pocket because it's bulky.
Kristen, I paid $300 for that pink Moto X.
I just wanted a Furby!
Sweetie, you know that crying makes me extremely nervous. Okay? I swear there will be other Furbies on eBay. They're a really rare item. Most people set them on fire because they were so traumatic.
Do you like this world map? Do you like this world map of everywhere you've ever visited?
Yes.
How would you feel if I put this on eBay? I'm gonna go to the dial-up.
No. Please. I know that I hooked up our house with only dial-up because that's what you requested. But
I like vintage.
Kristen, I know. Listen, that map is important to me because that's all the places I served as a diplomat when I worked for the State Department. But ever since I quit my job to serve you and your needs of 90s relic items, it's all I have left of my former life.
So I'm gonna say that it has been very used, so it's probably not gonna go for a good price.
Kristen, please don't put that on eBay. Why are you typing secret State Department travel map?
It's accurate. And if you don't put accurate information on eBay, you will get Furbies and other fun stuff like
Hey there, Farmer Dan.
How you doing there, Farmer Gene?
Doing all right, except I got a whole row of torn up lettuce over here, and I'm thinking it's you that caused it.
I just don't think you're talking to it nice enough. Are you
Well-
talking to your lettuce?
I'm talking to the lettuce, but right now I'm talking to you. Because you, sir, have carrots. But the carrots seem to be trailing over along the line of my lettuce, where there are small rabbit-sized bites out of each lettuce head.
Well, it sounds like you got yourself a rabbit problem, not so much a Father Dan problem on your hands.
I believe the Farmer Dan created the carrot problem, that created the rabbit problem, that created the me problem with you.
Now you're just getting complicated. And I don't like, this is a simple life that we live here. I don't need to get your complicated lettuce problems on my carrots' minds all of a sudden. Just let me be.
Farmer Dan, I'm going to come over there tonight, and I'm going to talk to your carrots, and I'm going to tell them horrible things.
You wouldn't dare.
I would dare. I got nothing to talk to over here. I got a bunch of heads of dead lettuce.
Don't listen to him, please. He's an evil man, but I'm a nice
Oh,
man.
they won't be able to ignore me. I bought the nice megaphone this morning. I'll be loud with those carrots. All the way through the ground, they're going to hear every word.
They're pretty much deaf. You gotta get right up close to them, otherwise it's all just red, white, and noise.
They're going to hear me just fine!
Don't listen to him, Carrot! It's about the fence, isn't it? This isn't about the lettuce, it's about the fence.
It's hardly a fence. It is a shrubbery.
It's to the local regulations there, Farmer G.
It's too comfortable to rest my arm on. I find I do less work in my yard because of this comfortable here hedgery.
Oh, it's your hedgery once again. Bringing up the one sore spot, between our two families.
Oh, the one sore spot? What do you call this?
I call that your problem. Now, if you don't mind me and my hat and my carrots, we're gonna go read some stories out there by the shade tree. And we're gonna have a good time. And you can deal with your bitten up lettuce on your own time.
Me and your shade tree is gonna have some good conversation
You
with it too.
wouldn't
Oh,
dare.
I dare so. What do you got against me?
I never thought I'd see the day where you would attack my shade tree with such vigor.
I never thought I'd see the day where my lettuce heads would show up dead in the mornings.
Enough of this! You're getting my carrots all angry. And me a little sweaty, and I don't do well in the hot summer days.
Then why did you turn out to be a farmer?
I'm so excited for the dance!
Yes! I got 2 dresses.
Oh my God. Can I see? I'm a number 1 fan.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh my god, it's so
But
Try the other one on.
Just show off your legs, and your legs are
Amazing.
amazing.
You took the words out of your mouth when you said it's like so amazing.
that I think it's that one.
I'm excited to lose my virginity.
Yes!
We're all gonna do that, right? Where are y'all's dressers? Are we not?
Guys, help me. I've been stuck in this pose for 3 days.
He's also excited about losing his virginity too.
I'm not convinced.
Taylor, it's okay.
Please.
I'm very nervous. I've never been touched by another human being before.
Buddy, you're sweating so much. You have to calm down.
Give me that dress. I'm gonna wipe them off.
1 or 2?
The second one, the first one looks pretty on you.
Guys, this is gonna be so fun.
He's still really sweaty.
Hey, we've never been touched either, but that's sort of part of the point. That's why we're changing this at this party.
Really?
Yeah. It's like we were all gonna try to lose it together, though.
That just made me nervous again.
Hey.
My God, I've traveled from so far away to this cave in Tibet to find you. Your recipe for ancient peanut sauce is the best that I've ever had. Why won't you share it with the world?
Listen, bro, sometimes I think things just aren't supposed to be for everybody, for the world. And just trying to monetize with food seems like a bummer. Excuse me, I'm gonna go meditate while I stir my sauce.
Sir, Chad, you said your name's Chad, right? Listen, your ex-girlfriend saved some of your sauce and she kept it in her freezer for 3 years, and I happened to be over at her house and she had me try some. And I'm a marketer. Yeah, Kristen. She showed me your sauce, and I'm a marketer, and I thought we have to share this with the world. We could really do something good with this sauce.
Talked about me?
Yeah, she talked about you. She said my ex-boyfriend.
4 years of meditation down the train.
She didn't say anything bad about you. She said you were a really nice guy who just didn't know what he wanted at the time.
Now I know. Peanut sauce.
Listen, You can turn this sadness into money, okay? You can show Kristen what it looks like to succeed.
Success isn't always about money. It's about the people we impact, empathetically and inside our hearts. Putting a dollar sign on that is a weird way that capitalism has ruined society. Also, Kristen was the one who ruined my heart. And now I found my heart, and now I'm gonna be quiet and meditate with my peanut sauce.
Wow, that was a lot of emotional impact, and that actually makes me feel really inspired. Whenever anyone...
Shh, put it in your mouth.
Wow, that is the best, most exceptional condiment I've ever tasted in my whole life. And your words just really inspire me, and I think that your message coupled with your amazing sauce could change the world.
Really? I could change the world through my sauces? Dang. I don't know though. Last time someone came into my area while I was meditating, told me lots of amazing things, and then they just left. And they took a little bit of my heart with them. I don't know if I could trust you.
Wow, that's really personal for you to tell me.
Meditate with me right now.
Okay.
I do it a special way. Put your head on my head.
Just,
Butler, I'm tired of everything normal you've been bringing me. This time, I want you to bring me... Thank you. I want you to bring me a riverside poem written by a traveling man. I don't know what I want. This materialism has gotten to me, Butler.
Look, I have the original Mark Twain here. How is that not enough for you?
The verbiage was far too sparse.
Understood. Into the fire.
I don't know what I want. I've had access to everything.
I could possibly get you an Aaron Sorkin teleplay.
I don't know. That dialogue is far too whimsical and unrealistic for me.
But sir, it's full of walk and talks.
I know. Those don't happen in real life, Butler.
Yes, I understand, sir.
But there's one thing, Butler. I've been in this castle my whole life, airing over this. Where are you from? Have you been outside these walls?
No, sir. I've developed my accent from watching many, many movies of Americans playing Englishmen. It's all you allow me to watch in my chambers, sir.
I didn't know that was policy.
Please don't take my films away from me, sir.
I wasn't planning on it. I was planning on learning from you. What skills do you have to offer? What things do you have that I don't?
Well, I do play backgammon rather well. Backgammon.
What is backgammon?
You
You tell Butler, put your feet up. Call another Butler to get us some rosé.
Sir, there are no other butlers.
Why do you keep saying no to me?
There's a stable hand you hired last month.
Stable hand. Stable hand. You are now the butler.
Wait, sir, am I fired?
No, you're backgammon instructor. Stable boy, get us rosé as well as the original manuscript from Jane Austen. Go! Backgammon, do tell.
It is a game that you play.
Please. Can we play with this antique furniture from William the Conqueror's days?
Sure, yes.
These are long pieces, and these are shekels from the Western Wall that I've attained because I have access to material items.
Right.
Teach me to play backgammon now!
Well, for when you do that, we'll need the backgammon board, because these are just trinkets.
Stable boy!
Now, Lucy, I called you to the house because our husbands are talking to their carrots and their trees, and it's too much.
They stay out all night.
I saw them threatening each other over our fences, and they were just staring at each other over the fence. They couldn't even open the door.
If I can only be honest, I felt some sort of like sexual tension when they both have their heads up there.
I was thinking the same.
It's like this weird vibe. Like,
It's all right, Shade Tree. No one's gonna hurt you.
I see you over there, Farmer Gene.
Back off there, Farmer Dan.
I'm so glad you and I are such good friends so that we can talk about this. I'm really questioning my husband's sexuality here.
I just feel like they start with the vegetables and it's a gateway to like socialization, which is like a gateway to like sexual tension, which is like a gateway to like.
I'm getting quite hot under the collar over here.
Farmer Dan, you never told me that the Shade Tree was a saucy mistress.
I think they go. Do you want some cabbage juice?
Yeah, I would love some. Oh my god. I just feel so stressed out. You know, he's getting old and the carrots, I gotta do them now, except he won't let me because he yells at me that I'm not talking to them properly. It's just too much pressure, and now he might be gay with your
I
husband.
know, look, you two are. I've been through this. This is not my first rodeo. This has happened before. I have to be honest. The neighbors, they come and go. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna get through it. It's
The
very
neighbors, they come and go.
Yeah, like he kills them.
Wait, your husband kills the neighbors?
Don't worry, Shade Tree. It'll just be you and I soon enough.
I'm gonna come up there with my carrots and you are gonna like it or not like it.
I'd like to see you try, Farmer Dan.
But I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna enjoy it.
So you're telling me that this is a psychosexual thing where our husbands are gonna cheat and then your husband's gonna kill my husband?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm on a farm. What?
No, we're friends.
It's just,
None of us got picked for the football team.
I don't see why not.
Unbelievable.
look at these high knees! Look at these high knees! Look at these high knees!
Look at those. Look at those.
How did you not pick those on me?
I know. No one gets their knees higher than Johnny.
Except for that helmet that they picked instead of you.
We've been practicing for years.
I didn't know that football equipment was part of the draft.
I thought we'd be fine in our three-piece suits.
I know. But they picked a jock strap over me. I'm really disappointed.
The jockstrap can have more flexibility and stretch. What? Sorry, I'm the voice of reason.
it also smelled a little bit better.
His words,
Wow.
not mine.
Wow.
In hindsight, we really should have known that in our three-piece suits and the high knees, we weren't going to get on the team.
Yeah, why make fun of picking up my helmet?
Because when I feel low, I lash out at people close to me. We all feel that way.
Perhaps we should consider taking this emotional distress we have to a place where it works. Politics. Dude, that's a great tattoo of a pinup.
Oh my god, that Kato is so freaking dope on your arm.
You strike me as someone who's been hurt, but who's coping with it.
It's a little bit easier, but I put all of my heart and effort into it so that I can maybe bring some love to everybody else.
You guys are really gonna give either one of you a business
Why don't you just close your sweet eyes and search for the empathy within as we sit at this meditation station?
It's a bank, but okay.
Listen, farmer, I've heard that you menace the neighbors by threatening them and potentially killing them, which I don't want to do, but I have a daughter who's bullying me. Can you help?
Yes, I believe I can help with that. What's she doing to you?
She's forcing me to buy vintage 90s paraphernalia on eBay.
Is she around here? Where's she at?
I don't know, I think she's trying to put all of her possessions online.
Is that her over there?
Yeah.
You there, little girl! Get on over here.
What?
I hear you've done this to your mother.
Yeah. How'd you get to that side of the fence? Ah!
It has many holes in it. It's a terrible fence.
Well, shit. Do you have a Tamagotchi? Do you have a photo printer?
Maybe we should live out here on a farm where maybe we can get away from technology a little
Do
bit.
you have a Swatch watch?
Things are super out here.
A bolo tie?
You need to let go of all your material possessions, young lady.
A crack?
A what?
Crack! Not the pot, was the shoe?
Croc. Actually, do you have any Crocs, Marcus?
I do. I just got them last year. They cut that hole.
An original 1997 crop?
I do not have it. No, I do not have it.
Follow Gene! Follow Danny's ready!
Oh, hi guys, welcome to town. Are you guys bears or what? Or are you just on the fence?
Always on the fence.
I'm really sorry I brought you here to watch this, but like I live on a farm.
You're living in a gay club to watch their affair.
It's just so boring on all those acres. I mean, it's so fun.
You are the worst friend ever. What are they doing?
It's from the back is even more fun. You don't know quite what's going on the other side.
This is unfortunately and sadly the last show of our dear member Robin Judy, who is graduating from AstroMom and moving on to Commonwealth. We're so excited to see him there, but we will miss him dearly. So.
AstroMom. Good to hear you guys. A couple quick things. Number one, if you want, if you think this doing improv looks like a lot of fun, it is, and you should take a class. Our fall session starts in like a little less than 2 weeks. Yeah, a little less than 2 weeks. So you can sign up right now, and I think at this point get any day of the week. So you can go to whitdc.org to learn more about that. The District Improv Festival is bringing together like over 40 teams from across North America, including a lady over there from Seattle, Chuck Hughes. And many other people from Toronto, Chicago, New York, Atlanta.
Mainly
more
Seattle.
Mainly Seattle. It's going to be a lot of grunge. And they are going to be performing here at Source, over at the Unified Scene Theater in Bloomingdale. Go to districtimprov.org. A lot of the shows are like free or super cheap. So like tomorrow is all free here at Source. Districtimprov.org. I hope to see you there. You guys ready for your second Herald?
Yeah.
Please give a big welcome to Lizard Girl.
How's it going? Happy Twos. We're Lizard Girl, and before we get started, we just need one word.
Class.
Playground.
I heard cash. Cash. Yeah. I also heard playground, for what it's worth.
We know cash, but there's reports that say we might be the last to ever know cash.
Hey, my name's Cash. And, well, I'm one of the last great bull riders that the state of Wyoming has ever seen. Once that clock up there starts ticking down and this gate goes away, I'm gonna buck on my steed like my life depends upon it.
You see, it was only like last year that I started to get into geocaching. I was only into it for about a month before I went and found something that was in a fence post, but it was actually this like doll that was somehow like spectrally charged.
I charge $3.50 for babysitting services. Unless there's a tinkle, then it's $3.75.
I don't know if you've ever seen Smash Williams, wide receiver for Texas A&M. He's phenomenal.
I've never been to a bank with this much money before, but this is my first check, and I would like it all in singles so I can put it all on my bed.
Oh wow, you're buying a lot of bananas, huh? Oh, they're not ringing up. Well, I guess that means they're free.
I'm the goblin of this playground. Sometimes people drop coins in this tunnel hole, and I eat them.
I don't mean to brag, but one time when I was in college, I smoked a joint that was rolled in a $20 bill.
Speaking of drugs, in a cashless society, it could be harder to procure that drug, and probably even harder to roll it in a 20.
Cash, the greatest rodeo person ever. Rodeo.
See, I don't normally believe in spectrally charged things, but I was haunted by a Victorian girl for about another 5 months before I let
I only charge $2.75 for being a mother's helper. That's for moms who like are at home but they don't want to look at or watch their kids.
The other thing about Smash Williams, the phenomenal wide receiver for Texas A&M, is he's not real. He's on the show Friday Night Lights. I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys that earlier. I feel like I misled you.
Yes, excuse me, I think that there's been a mistake. This 120 singles is not going to cover my single bed. So, maybe quarters?
Oh, and who's this precious little angel in the seat of the cart? Oh, you're priceless. I won't charge for you.
Once someone dropped a human baby in my tunnel hole, and I raised it like my child, and he's a businessman now.
I only smoke Andrew Jackson's, baby!
Hey, Mom. Just visiting home for Thanksgiving. I brought the turkey
Thank goodness.
from the store. I brought the backup turkey too, just knowing that would happen.
I won't eat it.
I'm gonna cook this one. You know how I never actually usually bring anyone home for Thanksgiving?
Yes, you only bring raw turkeys. What's happening?
Well, I've actually met someone.
Ding dong, ding dong. What?
Yeah.
Did you install a doorbell to this cave?
I did, yeah. I just think that you need to get a little more modern because if I am...
Is there a cave?
You can come in, it's fine, it's like 10 seconds sooner than I thought. Would you come on in? It's just... remember how I said that my mother's really, really shy? She's not used to people. It's good to see you too. This is my mom.
Hello, ma'am. It's so nice to meet you. I love your... Oh, my God.
Mom, this is Nancy.
Son, hi.
This is Nancy.
I brought you some flowers.
No, just stay put. I'm peeking.
Look, my mom's really, really shy. It's just she's not really used to people. I'm really the only person that she's had in her life in this cave.
Those are for eating. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
What are your intentions?
It's early for that.
Is it because she's here?
Is it? Is it too early for that, Stephen?
I can't answer. Don't look at me.
My intentions? Well, we've been dating for... Oh, do you want to eat them?
No, I don't. They were disgusting. Keep talking.
We've been dating for a little over a year, and he's a good businessman.
Mom, that's not what...
Nice. Are you measuring my legs?
Stick your arm out. But keep talking, damn it.
I thought my intentions were the same as his, but then I guess I don't know. What are you measuring? Can I ask?
Don't. No, you may not. You may not ask.
Listen, my mother doesn't. She's kind of afraid that if I meet someone and I like spend my life with them, that I'm gonna forget about her. So it's just I'm just trying.
Don't blame this on me. That's not true. I'm perfectly fine. I can get my own raw meat and bring it back to this hole.
I just worry about it.
Let's get to the meat of the issue. He was raised without a father. That's the problem. It's his fault. We put the blame on him. I'm fine. He's not. Why are you such a... Don't worry about it. It wasn't to eat you. I'm not an animal, lady.
I don't know how relationships work. My mom never had anybody around. I don't understand these things. I've never dated anyone before until I met you, and the world stopped when I saw you, but I just don't know what to do next. I'm sorry.
That was great.
Nancy Ronan reporting for Daddy's helper duty.
So, I'm Chuck.
Hi,
Stay-at-home dad. Wife's in corporate. So little Nug gets to sleep for a little bit, so, I don't know. What grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade. My mom's in corporate and my dad's in corporate.
That's great.
But sometimes I wish my dad stayed home.
Don't mind. No. Sit. Don't mind me asking, but was your dad there for you as a kid at all?
Oh, I'm still a kid.
A younger kid?
Well, Mr. Chuck, my dad traveled a lot, so, he was there for me over email and stuff.
Oh, well, shucks. That's not a real parenthood. For him, really. For you, well, who was home with you? Were you?
Just my nanny.
What was your nanny's name?
Also Nancy.
Nancy the nanny.
Yeah.
Nannying Nancy.
Yeah.
Huh.
She's all right.
Well, if you could take care of that, because that's why my wife's paying you, that'd be great.
What do stay-at-home dads do while I'm taking care of the little
I
ones?
sometimes eat chips. Have a housekeeper and a guy who takes care of the lawn.
Oh. I should get to that. You seem sad.
They have a purpose.
Oh, Mr. Chuck, maybe you could be a mother's helper.
It could be a mother's.
Women need help at home. It's too much.
They do. This is about equality. And I could bring home a little bacon.
Yeah.
What if I promoted you to full babysitter while I became a mother's helper?
So then, I'm bringing him up and I make the same stupid joke that I make all the time.
Did they like it this time?
No one ever likes it.
I like it.
I like to do it.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I feel like it kills every time. Steve, come listen to this joke. Steve.
What?
Come listen to this joke.
Oh, sorry, I'm just taking a bath.
The baths at IKEA are not supposed to be used.
What?
Yeah.
That's dumb. Well, then why would they have a cafe that also sells water that I could put in the bath? Yeah.
Well, see,
Let's hear this joke. It's like,
before I tell the joke, I just want to let you know, like, I'm having a little bit of a self-esteem issue right now, you know, and they're trying to build me up, so I just want you to be aware of that before I tell the joke. I tell the joke now.
Sit down.
Okay, so why did a Stegosaurus have to put a Band-Aid on?
what?
It had a dinosaur.
Oh my god, shit.
Stupid, right? Stupid.
No, yes. You're working it. Yeah.
That was not a pity laugh. That's the way Steve laughs.
You're such freaking bozos, and you're out here charming the crowd.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm just trying to give them a good experience. You know, they walk through these impersonal giant aisles with impersonal giant
circumstances. It's from the hard work.
Nobody, I mean, people love you around here. You get an employee of the month every month. People don't even want to look at me with my hook hand. They don't even like it. They don't even let me give change anymore.
Alex! No! We need someone to grab the bags! That's our important job! You reach up under the handles and you move them along.
Those really big blue ones are hard to carry. You're
Steve
perfectly suited anatomically to carry those.
Yeah, even Steve.
Shut up!
You have a purpose. You have a purpose.
Shut up!
You have a purpose.
Shut up! Shut up!
I won't.
Leon, you have a purpose too.
I know. I mean, I'm the only employee that can't wear sandals in the summer because of my webbed toes, but I got over it.
Leon, you can't wear sandals anytime because you're wet.
All right.
Shut up!
I won't.
You're ready in your steel-toe boots every day to reach the heavy stuff on the shelves.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But we look to you. You're going to be assistant manager, and we're just going to be slumming it in the back.
Yeah. We got comedy, we got hook, we got beat, we got clean.
Steve, you left your clothes by the bath.
Thanks, all right, Cheryl. I didn't even
Maybe
catch
that's,
it.
maybe put the towel in the sail rack.
I love the little towels. Okay, I'm gonna wear them around my belt.
Please,
Just what I call my waist.
Please forgive me.
Whatever. Boss, right?
Yes.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all.
I use my cash. I use it. I use my cash all day, all night.
The dollar bill, y'all.
Everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
I like money. It's green and nice. Ah, louder! I like it good.
Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Yo, I got this card called American Express. You better get it 'cause it's better than all of the rest. If you pay with cash soon, you'll be in the past. 'Cause we're not gonna have that anymore. That shit's not gonna last.
That was better than how it's right.
What? Who are you boys?
You came to us. We're here to have a
Oh
wedding
my
dress
God, that's
made.
silly. Never mind, I've got my measurements. I'm loopy woo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So your darling dear boy has finally found a suitor, huh?
He's found a lady.
Oh, beautiful.
She's a tall and lovely woman.
I'm just saying, I feel like the measurements were to like see if I could fit in the pot where it cooks the meal.
No,
Her-
like, she doesn't do that anymore. I had a strong talk with her when I was 14 years old.
What do you mean anymore?
You can see that her bicep was the size of a big carrot.
Oh, good. A strong
A
one.
hearty
We can
carrot.
work that. We can work with
Her
that.
leg was the length of like if you stacked up 8 steaks for stew.
Oh, that's
Up
exactly
like
how I
this.
visualize things.
Honey, we are so excited to meet.
Yes!
the
Ding
baby.
dong! Wait, no! Let me greet the boy.
You can come with your, okay.
He's the man of the house.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, for handshake. Yeah. All right.
Mom, I want you to meet Steve.
I'm a hugger. Could we just...
Family hug.
Let me get a picture of this. Okay.
She's just.
I got you. Get back. Boy looks terrified. You should be.
Trust me, what I had to deal with his family, he cannot be terrified.
I brought some raw meat.
Boy knows how to grill. Good. Love a boy with raw meat.
I think this is going really well.
Here's the backup one.
We make cakes as well, and punch with lots and lots of potions.
Right, Darlene loves her punches with potions.
I do.
You're a crazy lady, darling, and let's make a punch.
Okay.
I
Daddy's off at work and so he's gonna stay. So just you and I, buddy. I'm nervous for your dad. He's being a mother's helper for Sue across the street. It's just you and me. I don't know the Heimlich, so.
I cut my own food. It's cool. I'm a little nervous for him too, because electrical outlet.
Oh God, what was my training?
I gotcha! Ring, ring, ring!
Hello?
Hi there, Sue across the street. Just checking in.
Oh yeah, things are great.
Okay, well, just keep them alive, you know, like I said, and that's all the direction I'm giving you. Toodaloo!
All right, Nancy reporting for duty. I'm at the front door with your son on my back.
Guys, I'm pretty heavy. You should answer the door.
Mr. Chuck, we got so nervous alone at the house.
Hi, Dad.
We came over.
You really couldn't walk across the street?
Well, you know, she insisted, and I just, it's been an emotional day.
I watched Don Spencer walking across the street, sir. And I wouldn't want that to happen to your son.
You wanted orange juice?
These kids are having too much sugar.
I mean, personally, I thought we were doing fine. We were just watching Netflix, and then she had what I think was maybe a panic attack. So we left the house, and now we're here.
These guys licked an outlet.
I don't think that's a good thing, Dad.
Mr. Chuck, you can't let kids have outlets.
Turns out it was one of those hot switches and I had to switch off, so it's okay.
Why are they nonverbal?
Honey, if we are going to IKEA and we are going to get the Sted-On bedroom set and we're going to get out of there, I don't want any of these weirdos talking to us.
All right, sweetie. Brace yourself.
Don't make eye contact.
Dad?
Honey, give the
Never mind.
Go, look.
knock knock. Knock knock. Who's at IKEA? Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Oh, that's the joke, right?
There's no water in that tub. Literally, don't look,
Steve,
sweetie.
you gotta stop leaving your clothes around.
Alright, boss.
Okay, pause!
Hey!
Trying to hold this store together with my own two.
Ma'am, just the Stefan furniture set? That man is...
I can show you, actually, we don't need her.
Hands over here can show you.
And one. Jeez, she doesn't even care.
Sweetheart, I'll be honest, I don't know where to look. It's either a hook or a penis.
Can I let you guys in on a little secret?
Preferably not. There's not
If
a
you
whole lot of
rub your
secrets here.
nipples with a dry soap bar, they get a little hard.
We sell 15 different varieties here.
I missed the joke. I would like to continue my joke. Knock knock.
Yes.
Who's there?
Just wait for it.
Yeah?
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's that?
Now you're in for it.
Knock knock. Who's there? Who's there? Orange. Orange. Orange banana. Banana.
Oh my God. It's worth the debt we're buying with each other.
You guys should try the meatballs.
Alright, everybody, this is the favorite part of the rodeo where all the clowns get to have some fun. Alright? Yippee-ki-yay!
Ha ha!
Okay, enough with the word. When's the bowl happening? The bowl.
You can't dance for much longer.
I can't juggle all day, I thought I would be in France right now plowing, alright? I'm sorry.
This is
This isn't the
technically,
vision I have for myself.
this is overtime hours. Yes.
They're asking for the ball, everybody! You want to see the ball?
Yes, we do.
Yes, full please.
I'm so tired. You've eaten so many of those.
2 swords. I had them in my body the whole time.
That was the rodeo, everybody!
That was a good presentation. I respect your business acumen.
That's my boy!
So that'll be $39.95. And also that's why they call us the aristocrats.
Can I get a job application here? This place seems fun!
Absolutely. I just wanted a meatball.
You guys, this is my girlfriend, Tawny. I'm on break, it's cool.
So I like this better. Just none of our family.
Oh,
Just
so
the invited
sorry.
none of them.
I have a confession. I invited your family.
Hey, don't choke up there, yeah!
You know what? I'm a hugger. Can I just? This is exactly what I meant.
Can you, I just keep leaving when he's out for like the house cleaner that's coming. If you could just stop smoking and
Did I see Jackson? That's my thing. I smoke it.
There's also like a lot of George Washington.
It does. It tastes different.
Does it?
It's,
It doesn't. Eat that.
It is I, your Victorian ghost lover.
What? I thought I killed you 5 months ago.
I'm a ghost. I can't be killed.
That's a good point. But listen, you look all grown up now and kind of hot. I've been exploring this world looking for different cachets.
I'm 124.
Wow. I'm 25.
I haven't been through menopause.
It's hard to dance with you.
Please come and join us next time. If you want to help support the work WIC does and keep Herald Night free, please feel free to leave a donation on your way out in the bucket by the kind bearded gentleman who just sold you beer. Other than that, have a good night and we'll see you next time.